used honey. I haven't used any. That's not really good, is it? I've used honey, some eggs, and I haven't put any butter in it at all. So it's lemon curd, my friend, for the lemon tart. There we go. So, where's all my tarts gone? I'm sure I had them in front of me. Oh, they're right here. So, a bit of a smaller one, but it's fine. So, I'll give you a shout once it's ready. Okay. So, I'm going to top this up now. The lemon curd. Put some on the side if you really want to. It's entirely up to you. What you want to do, we're going to get some berries out of the fridge as well. So, there's a bit of vanilla yogurt as well. So guys, it is a little bit sharper than normal, but you can add a bit more honey if you want to, but you've got to use it sparingly because this is a reduced amount. I didn't think you could do it. It's on the borderline of, you know, it's fine. If I was you, I'd just add a little bit more honey. You know, it has got a bit of sharpness to it, but you know, sugar's sugar at the end of the day. And certain things like this has been definitely a challenge for me. A lot of the other items that I've used and other desserts, I don't have a problem with it because the sharpness, lemon doesn't get any sharper than that. You know, you just can't do anything but add sugar to that to sweeten it up to actually make it palatable. But we've reduced the amount of sugar that's gone in there, which is fantastic. I'm just going to grab some berries out, guys. So 2 seconds. So I think these meringues won't come off, will they? We'll see. Let's have a look, shall we? Where's my flipper? I like this. I can't find it now. It should be somewhere. What have I done with it? The crank spatula. Look what you've done to me, guys. So, any suggestions for any good curry but that I can make for my prep meals for a week? You could make a big batch of it, and you could freeze it down, and then obviously have it maybe once a week or something with some rice and stuff. So, yeah, you could definitely do it that way. Freeze them down in some nice containers. Sorry guys, I'm just looking for my crank spatula. I don't know what to do with it. If you've got a pestle and mortar as well, to grind down your own spices, don't buy the pre-packed sauces or the bottled sauces because they're full of sugar and they're full of not very nice. Oh, it's in here. I got it. So yeah, make your own sauces. It's very simple, very dead easy. You know, depending on what curry you want to make. There are guides online which you can make. You can just avoid using all those extra sugars and things, which is fantastic. What kind of pizza are you going to make? We'll get to that in a bit, Hoofs, but we're making... I'm going to be cutting up some chorizo. It's going to be an artisan bread pizza because obviously we're making artisan dough. We're going to be making with it some a little bit of chorizo, a little bit of... No, I don't think these are going to come off. These are too wet now. These need to go back into the oven. That's the only problem with working honey on the meringues. They don't work very well. So I'll just give it the other one. That's fine. So guys, actually, I'm not going to plate this up very nice, regardless. But you know. That's the thing with these meringues, they're not going to last very long because with the honey, this is the only downside with this. You've got to kind of use them as they come out, otherwise they just won't last. Because the thing is, it's a bit like a honeycomb, and the honeycomb, if it's left in the air, it will just go quite soft. But you can put it back in the oven to reheat, but it'll take some time. That's the only downside with this recipe. I didn't think the meringue was actually going to be possible to do, to be honest with you guys. I didn't think it actually worked with the honey, but it did at the time. It hasn't now. But it's fine. We'll just roll up little balls of it. It's still the same thing. Congratulations. Thank you so much, Trash Lantern. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, we're going to use a very small amount of chorizo. We're not going to go crazy with it. We're going to use a very small amount of mozzarella. Sorry, I was halfway through on the pizza. I'm going to use some red onion, maybe some peppers, whatever we've got basically in the fridge or the larder to use up, basically, some vegetables. And I've got myself some homemade tomato sauce, which I've made from a day ago. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I'll go through it with you guys. I'm not going to make another load of tomato sauce. The reason for it is because then I'll be lumped with a load of tomato sauce in my fridge, which I don't want to do. I want to make sure I use up what I've got, to be honest with you, rather than just making more. But I will go into fine detail of how we made it and how we're doing it.
I'll take your finest, cheapest heart, bless.
Ages, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I'll take your finest and cheapest tart, please. You're most welcome. Ages, welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the bits. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing good. Really appreciate the bits. We did our first tart here, which is just plating this up for my mum. But that's the first tart we did here. Really happy with it. Even though the guys absolutely broke me down earlier on, I'm just quickly plating another one because my mum wants me to eat. Yeah, the guys were breaking me down today, Ages. I was almost crying at one point, almost. They really hammered me today, but they didn't succeed, not yet anyway. That's why I say not yet, because I think they're getting prepared for round 2 this afternoon. So yeah, it's been a great day so far. Making some delicious artisan bread this afternoon and some artisan pizza as well. So it's going to be great, good fun. More blenders, are those things are dangerous. Yeah, we also had a huge blender come today, thanks to Say Hello. It turned up. It's like a high-powered motorbike. Let's put it that way. It's huge. It's about up to here. It doesn't even go under my units. It's that big. It's insane. It's got 2,500 revs in it, I think, or RPM. Sorry. It is insanely powerful, and it's very loud. We already turned it on just to see how far it can go. It was like blowing the entire unit everywhere. It was insane. So I'll finish this off very quickly for my mum. She wants something to eat. As I said, this is a little bit tart than usual. Sometimes I push the boundaries a little bit too far sometimes. With the lemon tart, it can be a bit too far maybe. But I think it's the first dish that I've had come up to a bit of a wall with. But it's still nice, it's still delicious. It's still a nice dish to do, definitely. Bigger blender equals more wash up, more high quality stream. Turks, you love the washing up, don't you? Absolutely insane. So yeah, I'm just going to finish this off slightly. More of the old chia seeds as well. Why the hell not? Just chia crazy. Chia crazy. In that phyllo. Just wanted to drop in and say congratulations before walking into an office, and have a great day, Chef. Thank you so much, Ages. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the bits as well. You have a great day, my friend, and thank you so much for the support. It's fantastic. So I'm just going to go give this to my mum, guys, so she can have something to eat. So okay. You're welcome. Awesome. So guys, what we're going to do now, we're going to start cutting up the pieces for the pizza, which we've got here. So that's going to need another 20 minutes. 20 minutes from now, and it should be ready. So just put that back on the back of the stove because it's kind of warm. Still got the window open anyway because I don't want it getting too hot in here. Oh my god. Why the congrats, Chef? Because today's the day I've received my my button, my sub button. I've got my membership as of today, so it's fantastic. I'm really happy. So we're doing a celebratory stream today. Having an extra long stream. So that is why. Hi, Mum.